Hello, this is Bob Ullman, and I'm in Nashua, New Hampshire. Today is 12. Today is 7/23, or July 23rd, 2013. So I want to give everybody a real super hello. I'm back from my trip. I was in Denver. That's with my the main business that I work, and you're always welcome to click on the link and find out what that is. I'm only going to tell you, because I don't like to talk too much names of companies, things like that when I do these. I really want to give value here. But I will say this. My company, I do want to talk a little about the company that I've chosen to align with today. And again, you're welcome to click on the links to find out what that one is. We have basically a blogging network. In other words, we are very high in the Alexa ranks already. We have a blogging network that gives us first of all, teaches us a lot about personal development, all the type of things that you see that I get into here. Similar to my fraternal group that I'm in, which I also always put links to. But the fact is that what I want to say here is, in addition to this wonderful personal development, this particular one gives us a vehicle to express ourselves. It's a blogging network that we have. Now, we have announced that we are improving our blogging network to make it even more user-friendly. I mean, that's the bottom line. We're going to be able to make it easier to put in different languages, have a mobile application. We're going to make it easier than ever to get the blogs out there. We're getting away from the WordPress format. This is a 60-day pre-launch period. Okay, so this is an amazing thing that this company is doing. In other words, it's going to be easier for any business to essentially learn to get to page one. And I don't care what business you have. In other words, the value of this product has just gone up. Now it's always been possible to do that by all means, and it still is. It is now. Again, this is a 60-day deal, pre-launch here. It's still easy. And by the way, we're not going to lose any of our blogging content or anything like that. Now I've put out more than 500 various blogging articles, all kinds of videos, everything like that. So you're welcome to explore my site at bobullman.info. Bobullman.info is one of my blogs. The other one is at bobullman.com. And that's BOBULLMAN.com or BOBULLMAN.info. Okay, and they're really both interconnected with me and what I'm about here. So I mean, you can really click on either one and find out what I'm about. But I can tell you that I am so excited about this because I just love, the bottom line is, this is my work. This is what I make. This is what earns me money. This, doing this, having fun, sharing with you every day. I get to share my ideas. I get to share them in writing. I get to share them by video. Now, we all have, you might be saying to yourself, well, I don't know as much as you do about this mindset stuff. You share a lot about the law of attraction, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, all that. And by the way, we all have an opportunity to plug into all this equally and learn more. But, the thing is, that may not be your passion. Your passion may be, I've used the example of antique cars. It may be Harley Davidson motorcycles. I've got a friend that just, he'll do anything for his Harley Davidson motorcycle passion. I mean, this guy goes all out for that. And he knows more than most people about that. And he could get paid for expressing those ideas and talking about that. We all have things that we're really good at. I know someone else that's really good at healthy cooking and healthy meal preparing. And she gets paid for talking about that and expressing those ideas. One of my other passions is music. Here's my guitar right here. I get paid for playing music and having fun with that. And I do, by the way. I am a professional musician. But in addition, I can get paid for what I know about music, for talking, because we all have uniqueness. The main thing, here's the point that I really want to get across today. We all have something about us that is uniquely us. In other words, I'm uniquely me. No one in the world is going to be better at being Bob Ullman than I am. No one could be me better than me, and no one is more unique in terms of that sense than me. And I am kind of unique, and I am kind of weird sometimes, and you know, that's what makes me me. I'm real happy about that. I celebrate that because it's my uniqueness. Now we all have, everybody is unique. Nobody is better at being you than you. Let me get my finger why it's not in the camera. There it is. You, okay, you. Nobody is better at being you than you are. Okay, nobody can be you better than you. Nobody can be me better than me. Once we understand that, accept our uniqueness, accept our differences, because that ties in with something I've talked about before, you know, not really caring about what people think and this and that. And that's not always it's not always as easy said done as said. It's easy to say it. It's not so easy to do it, to really not care what people think. But, you know, I've spent a lot of time getting to the point where I don't care what people think anymore. You know, I just don't give a darn. And it's as simple as that. I really don't care. In other words, there's only one person in this world that I care in terms of what they think about me, and that is me. I have to please me. I know I have good ethics. I know I'm a good person. I know I don't do harm to people. So as long as I'm pleasing me, I'm real happy about that. I couldn't care less if I please you or anyone else. I hope that you enjoy being around me or listening to me or meeting me because you enjoy that about me. You respect that. And of course that's wonderful, because if that's the case and you're the same way, we can have a lot of fun and really enjoy, you know, exchanging ideas and that kind of thing. But, you know, if you don't like what makes me tick or you don't like the things I do, that's fine. No, you can just, I have no problem with that at all. You just go on and do your merry thing and enjoy that. That's all I care about. I do believe in a live and let live philosophy. And again, that's the healthiest way to be. You know, I may not agree with everything you do. I may not agree with what you think. I may not agree with many things. That's I have my right to believe my way. But I cannot change you. And I will not ever try to change you. That's not my job. That's we all work on ourselves. And I admit this has been a little challenging in my life, because sometimes I've had that feeling like, hey, I know what's better for you than you know what's better for you. Well, you know, I really don't. But that's the end of the day. And I've had to work on that one. It's not an easy one. I only know what's better for me. That's all I can do. I can do what's best for me, and I can change me. I can do it if I want to. I don't have to. If I want to improve, sometimes I have to change. And you know, the Chinese definition of insanity is when you keep doing things the way you've exactly done them all your life, and you expect that things are going to change. They call that the Chinese definition of insanity. Because, you know, if you do things the same way you've always done them, how could you expect them to change? So if we want things in our life to change, we've got to change things in our life. That's something my mentor Kevin says, and I love that one. So anyway, that's the deal today. I hope I've gotten the point across. I am psyched. I'm back from Denver. I'm going to be going to Orlando. We have 4 choices for the next one. I'm going to be in Orlando in a few months from now. I'll probably also be at our Gin family reunion down in D.C. the week before. And I'm probably, you know, I wouldn't say probably. Let's just say I'm going to, when I go down to Orlando, I'm actually driving down. I'm going to stay, because it's, you know, it'll time me right into November 1. And what happens in the Northeast in November 1 in New Hampshire? It starts getting cold. It's not cold, but it starts getting cold. It starts in November, and then we have that 4 or 5 month cold period. And you know something? I'm just tired of cold. I've had it all my life. I like the warmth. I just get along with warmth better than cold. And I'm going to be in a warm area from now on, most of the time. Now, I might go to a cold area once in a while just to experience it, but, you know, experience that again, have some memories of it, especially when I ski, when I'll be bundled up and skiing and you know, creating energy, because I like skiing. But that may be the only thing I really enjoy about cold. So I'll be hanging out in the warm area. If you're down in southern Florida, get ready for Bob, because I'm going to be down there this year. And it's going to be the Palm Beach area. I love Palm Beach, West Palm, Lake Worth, that area, that little area around there. Hey, that's where I'm heading. I don't know where yet. The universe is going to lead me to the right place. It always does. But that's where I'm going to be for about 4 or 5 months. And who knows? I might stay there forever. I may just come back here once in a while. So that's, that's the deal. I kind of play things by ear. I still got that old hippie in me. I was in Haight-Ashbury in the 1960s. 1967, I went out there and did all that crazy stuff. And a lot of it was, you did what you did, and that was it. I'm glad I survived some. But one thing, it gave me an open mind through life. I learned an open mind. And when I had an opportunity a few years later to learn about good health and eating right and exercise, I started doing that. And that's one of the reasons I feel great. I have a lot of energy. So I attribute a lot of the good things in my life to some of that crazy stuff out in, that I was doing in Greenwich Village first and then Haight-Ashbury. So anyway, that's the deal. Why I threw that in here, I have no idea. Just this stuff kind of comes off the cuff and you have fun with it. So, and that's what it's about. This is my work. I just got paid and I'm having fun. So, and by the way, my hourly rate is kind of high. In other words, my time is worth a lot. And I know that. And I have fun, but I have fun because, of course, time is something we only have a certain amount of in life. That's the most valuable thing we can ever really share. So anyway, that's the deal for today. You have a great day. I'm back in Nashua, New Hampshire for now. Got another few months here, it looks like, at this stage. And, hey, Florida, watch out. I'm a-coming. Okay? And my ideal, by the way, and I'm going to share a little of my dream. My dream is to have a place that I can see the water. I want to be able to see the water from that place. So maybe you know of a spot down there in that area that I want to be in. Maybe you want to get in touch with me about that as well. Okay? Anyway, hey, you take care and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Catch you later.